you had the opportunity to do the funniest thing. You had the opportunity to do the funniest thing.
I hovered, I literally clicked over to OBS to change the scene, and I hovered over stop streaming, and the back of my mind went, no! I did that during Unexpectables this past week.
Stream and then just stop.
Oh my god, it's the worst. Hello, chat. Sorry. Oh wow, there's a lot of dead bodies around the stream right now. What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Feed the Tamagotchi. Now they're gonna starve.
Discount GM, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 35 months. I thought I stole a golden key, but it turns out to be a chocolate key wrapped in golden foil. Hope your crimes this session ends with sweet chocolatey rewards. Mmm. Oh my goodness.
I like chocolate.
I love chocolate too.
It's all I got out of the situation, like, yo, candy.
Sorry for the random start. I tried to share a meme with my friends here, and my computer decided that was enough. And it turned the whole screen black, and I couldn't press any buttons, and I was like, oh no. So, which meme? It was a meme. It was a meme I drew. Chat, I'll put it in the Discord. I'll show you what it's really shitty too. It's something I drew too. I'm scared to grab it and put it there because
cursed image.
I was like, they're talking about like scuffed drawings. I'm like, oh, I have a scuffed drawing that I did, and it was of me, like a meme I did of my VTuber, and so it's in general. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So good.
Oh my god. Also, I don't know if you saw Hase's meme, but this is
so good.
Yes.
It's just the party.
It's the fucking Shadow guy from the Shadow game.
It's me, Satan from the Bible.
From the Bible.
It's me, Satan, from the Bible.
Ooh, speaking of books, I should grab a module book. Wouldn't that be smart?
Tomes.
Might help.
Indeed.
I was reading
Your
it online,
book!
like a weirdo, but I have it now. So, just before we get started, I think I already asked half of this group, has everybody leveled up to level 3?
I have.
Yeah.
You've literally had a month to do it, so...
Oh, it has been eons. Had I? Hadn't I? I
I
have.
think the only thing I didn't finish was
I have. I've done it. It's here. I even have my shopping list thing all filled out. Yes, I
Hell
do.
yeah.
I think I have my shopping list filled out, just a matter of getting it approved.
Okay. Do you guys mind sending me your shopping lists? You can either give it to me privately or you
Yes.
can post it here.
I love the tiny, I love that tiny little stream too, because like the whole stream was, okay guys, here's the Macy's catalog. And we're like, Macy's!
God, I have to point out that, like, I've been having so many, I was telling Caitlin, like, and I've been having so many storms every time I play D&D online. Like, the entire week will be fine. The moment I'm playing D&D, the sky starts rumbling. Shay messaged me the other day and it's just like, I don't know why you're so cursed. Like Tabuya says, like Tabuya, they really get your own sub to Zion the Chaos Fanboy VT. That is a name, my lord. Thank you so much, like Tabuya. And Darky Arts, he gives us the tier 1 sub for 83 months. Hey, Monty, what does that funny stop stream button do again? I think it stops the stream. I can try it out. We can figure it out together.
I don't believe it.
Ooh, okay. Let me look at that item.
Okay, I thought I had my shopping list. I didn't have my shopping list, but the last thing I wrote was for the casino that says don't cheat, and then in parentheses, I'm so going to cheat.
Give me the... Oh, right, this item. Okay, yeah.
Yes, for me being a menace.
Those are confirmed. The sovereign, you guys okay if I say what you're purchasing?
Oh yeah, I don't mind.
Yes, here you go.
Sovereign glue. I believe for the sovereign glue, I have to roll for that. Because you get a certain amount of uses. Yes, ounces. Alright,
Sweet.
so for me, Caitlin, kind
Yes.
of our first roll of the night, can you roll me a d6?
A D6. Let's go.
That'll be the amount of ounces you have. Oh my god!
Woo! 6 ounces. Let's go, baby.
Oh no, this is a terrifying prospect.
Let's go.
The universe says yes.
The robot just got 7 ounces of sovereign glue.
Yippee!
The Monty glue? The sovereign Monty glue. And the rest of that is all good. Runa, yours is also good.
Yippee!
Okay, I'm just adding what I'm just writing down what I added real quick.
With no plan of getting any universal solvent. That's their own just choices that they've made.
It's fine.
I just see a flash cut to just Tink's arm just on a wall somewhere, and like people are standing around and like, we don't even know how to get this thing off.
No, that's fine.
Alright. Fridge.
I think I'm gonna use it on me. This is somebody else's problem.
Those are all good?
Awesome.
Okay, I think that's all I need. Right, I did the studded leather too.
The amount of potions that you guys are buying is indicative of the previous art.
They're traumatized.
Most of them are for Oz. We just grab him and by the horn and just guzzle it down his throat.
Chat, they're walking away with like almost double-digit healing potions. That's where they're at, which is fine. Those are all good, gentle.
Heck yeah.
Alrighty.
Sorry, my chair is so loud.
No, you're good. It's all good. Alrighty, well with that, you guys spend some downtime to receive of these items. Spend some time for some good old rest. And we can begin after a few months of idle, a few odd jobs here and there, mostly helping out with the general building of the Golden Vaults. You guys have had you guys maybe went to the beach for a little bit, you know?
I think we deserved it.
I think you deserved it too. Did I grab? Making sure. Yes, I did. Okay, thank God. I was very prepared last time we played, and yet tornado. Anyway. Alrighty. So, after a decent amount of downtime, you all have essentially not had very much work to do. Most of what's been going on is Bruno is now kind of a, he's kind of a guy now.
He's our guy, though.
He's your guy.
He's one of the fellas.
He mostly seems to be helping with, like repairs around the place. And, general security, honestly.
Good, I'm glad he's thriving.
I don't know if thriving is the word. He seems to miss his previous employment, but every time you kind of press him about it, he's like, well, you killed my boss, so there's really no going back now. So there's kind of a acceptance there, but, like, you get the sense that he probably liked his coworkers.
No. Unfortunately, I don't think we could have put them all in our pockets.
Nah. However, as you're all kind of midday going about your business, you see your patron, where is she? Mira, kind of scrambling up and down the stairs, kind of calling your names. Tink! Runa? Osmond? Gambier? And
Looks
Bruno,
up
if he
from
wants
tea.
to join us.
Yes.
We have a new delivery.
Oh, splendid!
Oh, is it more of those muffins?
No. More like a job. Which is basically the opposite of muffins.
I slap Osmond on the shoulder. A job! I was gonna
Yeah,
get a
muffins
tea
would have
to
been
drink.
nicer.
I don't know
Yeah,
about you. You hear your impish companion say. Personally, I think we could be doing something. It's been enough time. Besides, her ladyship is itching for a bit of sign of loyalty.
Yeah, I reckon we should go check it out.
Alright, as you all head downstairs, assumedly everyone heads downstairs.
Oh yeah, I happily clap my heels and just almost kip up from my chair. Just, oh my god, I've been so bored.
You all sit around the table. Trying to find... Here we go. I haven't showed you guys this art.
Whoa.
No.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hello?
This is what your table looks like. It's not you guys, but other
Ooh.
operatives.
It's a
What a
community
nice table.
Yeah. As you all gather around, you see Mira holding a message, and she kind of smiles at you. And she kind of looks around and she goes, "Is Bruno going to be joining us?"
I look
Is he?
over at Bruno with a smile.
Bruno's not here.
I do not look at Bruno and smile because he's not here.
It's like that Spider-Man where he reaches through like the cloud. He's like, "No!"
I can go get him real quick if we
Oh,
need him.
no, I just thought, I mean, no, don't bother him. It's fine.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
He's...
Yeah, it's fine.
Why are you saying it like that?
I just don't want to be, I don't want him to think I'm being weird or anything like that.
Can I insight?
Yeah, go for it.
Come on, Runo. Come on. Let's make this first roll of the night good.
The second
on.
novella raises its head.
18.
18? You're not sure if it's romantic or not, but she seems to like Bruno.
Runa squints, and that message of like, Runa will remember this just appears. Alright, if you say so, but I mean, I'm sure I could find him lickety split if you,
Well, I'm
want
assuming
to.
that the Lady of the Golden Vault probably is putting to work. But mission. She opens up a scroll, or sorry, she places on the table a music box, and she pulls out a strange-looking key. It's worth noting, all of the keys that you've encountered have all been made of the exact same color of gold. And this one in particular looks like this.
Ooh,
oh, that's not ominous whatsoever.
Wow. That's pretty.
a little creepy.
It's just a little creepy.
It's fine. It's,
Quite interesting.
As she takes it and places it inside of this music box, the lid pops open and a voice begins to speak. Greetings, operatives. Vassel Talistrom, a sage who works with the Golden Vault, has reported the theft of the Celestial Codex. This book contains rituals that, in the wrong hands, could be used to summon dangerous extraplanar entities. The book was stolen by a nobleman named Marcos Delphi, who might be under the influence of some profane entity. 4 adventurers hired to retrieve the book have disappeared without a trace. We have good reason to believe that they're dead. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to travel to Delphi Mansion and retrieve the Celestial Codex. May you fare better than the last group. Good luck, operatives. As the music box ceases.
Celestial Codex.
Did you say that was a book that could summon space monsters?
Did I hear that correctly? That the previous group just disappeared and we're assuming they died?
Well, I mean, Mira kind of, like, presses her fingers together. I mean, she looks at you, Osmond. This line of work isn't particularly safe.
Not really.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, a lot different. But it's been months, and we have trained, and we are better and stronger for it. I say we go for it.
Indeed.
At the very least, we don't need space monsters crawling through the plains. That would be awful. We have the opportunity to steal something back now, and if we don't, it's going to be bad for everybody.
It may be wise.
Well, I'm down for it.
It may be wise to consult Vassel before heading in. He might have more information about what it is you're supposed to steal.
I think that would be great. I've never heard of a Celestial Codex before.
My question is, do we know who the previous 4 went before us? Just in case, we come across them or whatever's.
Vassel is a wizard who has assisted the Golden Vault many times. Notably, you are the first time he is hiring someone from the Golden Vault. So I'm assuming this is some sort of third party, perhaps a mercenary company. He would probably be able to give you more information.
Very well. Where can we find him?
Well, the key is always your guide, and she offers to hand this key to whoever would like to take it.
We'll take the creepy head key.
I believe, due to Vassel's connections with the Golden Vault, this key should take you directly to his domicile. Best to knock before you open the door.
Oh, is he not used to having visitors?
Most of the time he comes to us, though sometimes our leader consults him for spells. I've never gone myself. I'm too low rank, but I've heard that some of the higher wranglers kind of like twists her arm in like a go get him kind of attitude. Just try not to demean you guys, but it's more like a pleasant thing. Higher ranked wranglers, they have more access to more things. So as you improve, so do I. Not that I'm trying to live off your laurels, but that is to say, he's not expecting anyone except for probably you, but still knock. Wizards,
It's just polite.
Yeah, very polite.
Indeed. And don't worry, a rising tide raises all ships. At least that was a saying where I'm from. And I consider you as part of our team as much as anyone. This is the 3rd mission you've suggested to us?
Yes. The master of the Golden Vault has clearly thinks you're capable of this, but it doesn't mean it'll be easy, so...
Indeed. And also, she goes ahead and also patrons him for spellcraft. I wonder...
Our
Interesting.
Lady of the Golden Vaults. She is many things, but if she could do everything, the Golden Vault wouldn't exist to begin with.
I agree. Many hands and all that.
Either way.
Just like a play.
I'll let Bruno know you're going. But after what you told me about the last mission, just be careful.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll be careful. Real careful.
We will do our best.
That's all I can ask.
It's so funny. After you said that, just Gentle just flipped his icon, so I imagine the horns just went...
That was not intentional. I was just fixing it.
Like, dude, I almost spat out my energy drink. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Stop being so funny, everybody. God.
Silly goofers.
We're so silly.
I mean, what do you expect? Our group name is the Goon Platoon.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're called the Goon Platoon. I forgot about that.
It's like a treat every time.
A fun chocolate.
Yeah, I have it. Tweets, Bruna, Gentle Osmond, Rabbit, Gambier, Caitlin, Take, and then in quotation marks at the bottom, Goon Platoon. Beautiful.
We'll get him, boss. Don't you worry about it. We'll get the bats. I mean, the codex.
I don't want a Batman stat block.
Alright. Is there any other preparations you want to do before you head out?
I think I'm... Alright, I assume that we have done all of the shopping.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I make sure my shoes are polished. We are going to go ahead and see a guest.
Alright. As you guys gather your bandoliers of healing potions, your various magical items, volatile and not, you collect yourselves and make your way to the Golden Vault door, where you assumedly place your key, twist it,
Yep.
and you can hear the whirring of magic as the door shifts.
But before we turn that handle, knock knock.
Yep. As you knock, the door opens up as if by some invisible force. And immediately you are hit by the smell of strong incense and musty and new parchment and fresh ink and sort of sulfur and candle wax, as you find yourselves in what appears to be a pretty open-air, multi-leveled kind of wizard tower, at the bottom of which appears to be a shop being run by a small crew of apprentice wizards.
Bit livelier than I expected.
Yes, I simply thought we were going to meet the one individual. Seems to be a whole facility here.
As you kind of walk in and the door behind you is closed invisibly, you notice a bunch of flying little critters. And perched on top of a shelf, staring down at you, you see a rather lithe-looking cat. It looks Have you ever seen those, like, long-limbed cats with, like, the long faces? They're like the borzoi of cats.
Yes, I have one outside, actually. Yes.
You see one of those cats, like, cross-armed looking down at you from a shelf. And as it looks down at you, it begins to speak. Well. A motley group from the Golden Vault. Glad to hear you work in a timely manner.
I tip my hat.
The cat unfurls its 2 feathery wings on its back, floating in the air and then landing on the ground. My master is entertaining guests, but I feel as though if you are the Golden Vault... Sorry, my brain just stopped. Oh my gosh. Seeing as how you are the Golden Vault operatives, it might be pertinent for you to attend such a clustered meeting. Follow me, and the cat begins to tread, and keep your bird at bay.
How does Arkham react to that?
They're, like, ruffled and look kind of angry at this creature, and the bird looks back and goes, "You need fear. I'm not interested in devouring squab."
Tink just kind of looks at the cat creature's wings and just kind of leans over and just whispers, "Are they not a bird?"
Roll a stealth check for me, Tink.
Okay. Stealth check. Get rid of the art in my way. Stealth check.
Are they a bird?
That out.
Yo, but aren't they a bird? Bam!
At least it was on this.
Their hackles rise and their hair puffs up and they go, "I am a Tresson. A gorgeous and elegant beast. Not to be compared by a motley roof ruffian." Ah.
Oh.
This is a shot in the dark, but can I roll an Arcana or something for
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I don't know if his family would know what this is. Nope. What the hell is that?
Man, this bird's got some sass.
At least we're using them up here. This is fine.
That is fair. Oh, I always forget these are from Sword King Thunder.
I originally thought the wings were wax, but
The cat lead. Well, it's a Tressum. The Tressum leads you. And eventually you hear the sounds of 2 people talking. Not really hushed. They seem to be having a meeting in a not so concealed room. And you notice standing outside of this space is what appears to be a servant. Looks to be some sort of attendant of some kind. A young male human, kind of comb over hair, wearing a not so practical traveling attire, but it's more for presentation. And as you approach, their hands are kind of clasped together. They look kind of nervously, and the cat turns up and goes, "Problem solvers, let us in." And the man blinks twice and looks at the cat and is like, and grabs the door handle and opens it up. Inside you see just the most wizard core office you've ever seen in your life. It is floor to ceiling stacked in books. There are astrological charts. It looks like there's a set of brass staircases that lead up to a giant observatory in the 2nd floor of this office. The desk looks to be made out of mother of pearl and polished ancient wood. And inside you see sitting at the desk a human man. Not as old as you expected. He's actually quite young. He's maybe in his 50s. Very clean-cut beard, kind of salt and pepper hair. And on the other side, you see Sorry, I'm trying to find a name here. You see a woman wearing a beautiful kind of wine-colored dress. It's got kind of, I don't know what you call it, but it's kind of got the sort of hoop skirt design where like the back of it is like wider. Very Jane from Tarzan kind of look.
Yes.
She is wearing a hat with like a black feather coming out of it. And she is sitting very politely in front of this man. And she looks red in the face is the best way to describe it. Though it's not rage, it's more of a different emotion. It's hard to parse. And she immediately turns around, almost expectantly, but then sees you and her gaze kind of fades. And the individual stands up and goes, these are the individuals I'd mentioned. These are the operatives of the Golden Vault, said to be the most trusted and most efficient organization in all the realms. And the woman kind of turns towards you all and goes, I see. It has come to this then? And the man kind of nods and goes, do not see it as punishment, neither a means to be efficient. Please, come in. I apologize. And you watch he kind of claps both of his hands, and almost like being summoned out of his desk, warps out 4 chairs in front of his desk.
Ooh.
Oh.
Tank gently claps and then just goes to sit on the chair.
It's comfy. It's
I
got like a
bow
cushion and everything.
I bow politely before taking a seat. Thank you very much for your generosity and hospitality.
Certainly. I have been both a beneficiary and a provider for the Golden Vault. May I introduce you to the matriarch of the Delphi family, Lady Delphi herself. And she nods and she goes, a pleasure to meet you, that we would meet under better circumstances.
What was the name again?
Lady Delphi was her name.
Lady. Okay.
Yes. I suppose
Well.
I shall speak. Do you want me to type it out for you?
I got it.
It is like this.
Haha! I was right.
I also guessed right.
Yippee!
Hey, me too! Yay!
Hey, me three.
We can spell.
Yay!
We're smart.
We're going to the spelling bee today, boys! Let's go!
I suppose I shall speak plainly once again. The man behind the desk says, I have not introduced myself. I apologize for my rudeness. I am Vassel Talistrom. I am a wizard of moderate report. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I've managed well enough. I have particular intrigue in the nature of the cosmos and realms beyond. Recently, my both store and home was broken into by a rather motley gang of individuals, led by a gentleman I was able to divine as being Marcos Delphi. And the woman sitting on one of the chairs just goes, sighs and just shakes her head.
A relative?
He's my son.
Oh dear.
Well, everything okay?
Yep, sorry. I don't know why my mic is so sensitive, but no, I'm just rolling my chair a wee bit.
Getting excited, you're like Deku, like rocking back and forth, like, oh my god, intrigue.
No, I'm just on. I am on the gentlest of slants, so every once in a while I just gotta readjust a smidge.
Vassel continues. Well, I've been friends with Marcos and the Delphi family for as long as I've been an ally of the Golden Vaults. They've helped fund my research pursuits. In exchange, I have provided lessons to their children in the ways of magic, as well as other things. Services not withheld, magical or otherwise. I'm very worried about what may have prompted Marcos to steal this book.
Got no ideas why they'd suddenly do something like that?
Were they acting strangely?
They were acting very strangely. I'm a bit worried. The Celestial Codex is no normal book. It is... How do I describe it?
A key of sorts, perhaps?
It contains lore about stars and the many planes of existence, but what makes me most concerned is that the book does describe rituals that can be used to summon extraplanar entities.
Sounds like a bit more than your normal astronomer would have laying around.
Indeed. Marcos has always had a curiosity. He read about all of the world, all of Faerun, but he began to delve into the arcane. That is how I met Lady Delphi here, and I assisted him in these endeavors. He had a curiosity. He was particularly interested in the secrets of the planes. His family is well known for being well-learned scholars and academics. He was, however, a bit obsessed with making a breakthrough discovery that would help propel his family. My son, Lady Delphi speaks, he sequestered himself at Delphi Mansion. It's an estate that we have owned for many years. Marcos became the steward of this mansion. He wanted to pursue his research there. We did not bother him. It was normal for people of our family to seek out solitude for interpersonal or introspection or focused study. It's not out of the ordinary for our family, but this... None have stooped so far as to steal something from a vaunted ally. He's acting out of character. I don't know why.
Was your son speaking to anybody recently?
No one, just himself. The mansion has servants. Others.
What of the servants?
There was another mage with him. He was a good lad. Zalamorphous was his name. Or her name, rather. Sorry. Apologies. She was his assistant. But I know he had some other researchers with him. They were his own friends, is what I was told.
And this magician and the researchers were his friends, but as anybody in noble standing, the magician Zalamorphous, she was vetted and found to be of no ill repute or wrongdoing.
I mean, yes, she was a bit of a recluse. She enjoyed her own studies. They got along great. They went to wizard school together. They shared in a similar appreciation for the stars, is what I was told.
Okay.
Has your son been acting strangely for long, or is this the first occurrence?
I haven't known about any of this until, oh, sorry, my brain. I haven't heard about any of this until Vassel informed me of the book's theft. My son is a man grown. It's not my way to baby him for the rest of his life.
And when was the book stolen?
Well, I would say it was at least 3 days ago. The day it was stolen, I had informed Lady Delphi, and by the second day I had sent some adventurers out to the mansion to see if they can reclaim it. When they did not return this morning, I determined their fate. And I thought it wise to consult someone perhaps a bit more capable by the means of infiltration, while also being able to handle themselves in combat.
And this group of adventurers, can you kind of describe them to us?
I would love
Just
to
in case.
describe them. Lady Delphi, I don't wish to seem as if I'm hiding anything from you, but the graphics of this are not fit for a lady. I would perhaps advise stepping out of the room as I discuss this. And she kind of looks, and she kind of nods, and she goes, "May I request?" He nods. If it's not too much of a problem. I don't know what is wrong with my son. This is going to sound very strange, but if you encounter him in whatever it is that you're doing, I understand what you need to do, but if you do it, could you either... How do I say this? If you have
We will
to...
not harm him.
Well, no, if you have to kill him, please. We have many temples that are tied to our family that we could take his body to have him returned to us. But at the bare minimum, if you could at least keep his body intact, so this is possible. But if you have the means to keep him unmurdered, or I'm not really murdered, but you know what I mean, alive, but subdued, that would be preferred.
We can do our best. I think we can do that.
Vassel nods. I share in this. While he did steal from me, the Delphi family is a trusted friend, and I don't want to, I don't want to ruin a friendship and what could be potentially solved. Joe Cat! Oh my gosh, sorry. Joe Cat just raided us. Hi!
One whole Joe Cat.
One whole
Oh
Joe
my
Cat.
goodness. Oh my gracious.
Hi!
A whole Joseph Cat.
Hello, Joseph Cat.
Hello.
Welcome to the Keys of the Keys of the Golden Galt. Jeez. Welcome to the
Wowzers.
That's what it's called now.
We're about to do
Wowzers.
crimes.
Yeah, they're getting their mission right now. So you guys came in at a good time. But thank you so much, Joe Cat. I hope you had a good stream. Nice to see from you, dude. Have fun with Da Vinci. Da Vinci.
So anyways, about killing this kid.
Yeah, no. Ah, D&D.
So about murder.
However, yes, Vassel does nod and goes, if you could find a way to subdue him and bring him back here, I may be able to assist whatever's going on with him, but Temple would be probably well-versed in handling whatever this may be. The woman, Lady Delphi, nods and goes, if you do this for us, I will see that you are properly compensated. And she nods.
We'll do our best.
Have you any questions of me before I depart? Lord, Master Vassel, I will be remaining in the town just to be close by. And Vassel kind of nods.
I do have a couple questions if you don't mind, my lady.
Of course.
Your son is a wizard. would you say he's a very talented wizard by any chance? Very strong wizard?
I feel like that's more of a question for you, Vassel. He is... He just kind of ruminates on this, and Vassel kind of chimes in. He's not a very traditional wizard in that sense. He was more of a researcher, but he was known to have abilities to... What's the term? What's the term I'm thinking of? I apologize. Not teleportation, displacement. He's very good at displacement. And I know that he was practicing magics versed in affecting the minds of creatures.
Oh.
Spells such as Vicious Mockery or some other unique spells.
Alright. And you wouldn't happen to have the blueprints to this building that we will be going into?
I do. And you watch as she stops and she pulls out a piece of paper. I'm gonna close this stuff here. I almost forgot, Vassel, she says as she puts it on the table in front of you all. Make sure I got the right map here. Vassel also adds to this drawing as well. She places the blueprint down. I'll reveal it after she leaves for a specific reason.
Alright.
But she places down a rough blueprint of the mansion, a little bit of a scribble, mostly of the first and second floor, and she kind of goes, I'm afraid that's all I remember. I haven't been to Delphi Mansion in many years, and my son apparently was set to do some renovations, so I don't know what changes there may be, but I do remember the main foyer, and I do remember the main entrance. I'm sorry, I cannot be of much help.
Anything is helpful, ma'am.
Of course.
I wish you luck. And Vassel, and to you, new friends, I'm so sorry that it's come to this. I'm deeply ashamed.
No, you needn't shame yourself, my lady. We will do everything in our power to make sure that this wrong is put to right.
Thank you.
Of course.
He may be a man grown, but he is still my boy. She kind of makes her way out. As she goes to leave, the servant opens the door and lets her out. And she kind of says something to him, and he pulls out like a handkerchief and hands it to her, and you can see her dabbing her eyes as she begins to make her way. The door closes on its own, and Vassel kind of turns and goes, "There is something you must know."
I lean forward.
I did hire some mercenaries, locals in this town, with some rapport. When they did not return this morning, I managed to use a divination spell to determine their whereabouts. And it revealed a couple very dour things, to say the least. I did not want to speak of this near Lady Delphi, because I do not want her to completely... I don't want her to know what it is her son may have done. He kind of sighs. I hired a woman, a human warrior by the name of Elra Lionheart. I used a divination spell which determined as such. But what is strange is that when I attempted some other magic, it seems as though while Elra's companions were slain, Elra is alive, but also not alive.
tinklings.
Undead.
I do not know. It is as if... It's as if looking through two lenses of glass led to two completely different places. One was outside, on the road to the mansion. The other was inside in a dark and dour place, only surrounded by ritualistic circles and candles. A strange thing indeed.
Spellcraft is somewhat foreign to me in all of its ways and permutations. Have you seen anything like that in all your years?
Never. This
Bizarre.
is beyond my understanding. It is why I did not wish to speak of this, but for you it is of the utmost importance. I do not want to send more people to their deaths, but something must be done. The Codex contains powerful magics in it. I do not wish to applaud my own efforts, but by my hand I can ensure its safety, though I feel great embarrassment given this scenario. But in the hands of someone whose nature I don't quite understand now, I am very concerned.
I would like to discuss a worst case scenario. You said there were celestial creatures or the ability to call upon these celestial creatures within those pages. Is that done by a ritual of sorts?
I wish it was celestial creatures. I am speaking of things beyond our understanding. Things beyond celestials and devils and demons. As you hear the word devil, Osmond, like you feel like a hand, like the back of a fingernail run up your spine. This is beyond us.
Oh dear.
And the thing that worries me the most is that even with my time with the book, I dared not delve into those pages lest I succumb to a madness that would make me desire to summon forth whatever is in those books. I am that information's ward. Not me or any other should look upon it.
I was hoping to get a timetable of how much time we would have before he would go ahead and do such an act, but from what you're saying, it seems all we can do is pray that they have not come across it yet.
He holds the map and he starts to draw things in. I attempted some scrying spells. The mansion itself is strange, but here's the general gist of what I could get, along with Lady Delphi's information. And he draws in a couple things, scribes it in, and gives you this map.
Oh,
Zoom out.
hell yeah, coffee
Zoom
stains.
out.
Sorry, I
Oh, my eyes.
drinking.
Magic cantrip coffee, don't ask questions.
What is this beneath the house?
When I tried to scry Marcos Delphi, I saw this chamber. There were no windows, and looking at the spiral staircase, it seemed to be clear to be attached to the basement somewhere. This is an assumption. I don't know how accurate this is. I used up as many spell slots as I could to attempt to see everything here. It is incomplete, and I apologize, but there's something there. He was hiding from me, though. Divination magic is hard to protect yourself from unless you have direct means to do so, but there is a haze here, a fog. I can't place it.
Well, it's better than going in blind, I reckon.
Right.
While you were doing your scrying, did you see others perhaps around? Or perhaps any traps
When I attempted to scry on the living, or at least who I thought was still living, the mercenary company, I got a glimpse of where their bodies were. One of them I saw a footprint, a large creature of some kind. Definitely not human. But the other ones I did not see much else.
And where was the footprint at? Which floor? First, second,
Let me
third,
see.
basement?
Let me see if you can figure out where that was.
To see footprint, go to page 41, Appendix C. For see that foot.
I believe it was on the 3rd floor somewhere.
Okay.
I apologize. I do not have more information.
It is all right. I am just trying to determine if there are any other questions that would be useful.
Of none I can't think of.
Would he be capable of, like, doing alarm spells?
I have taught them to do many different spells. I don't know. Most mansions tend to have, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the mansion has magical locks on them. I believe most of the windows are locked with an arcane lock spell, though I would not be surprised if Marcos tailored these with his own phrase.
If you had to take a guess what that phrase might be, or something he liked.
I have no idea. I am sorry.
That's all good. Figured I ask.
You said that you scried upon the troop that you hired. Have you scried on the Zalamorphosis?
I did, but I was met with that haze I mentioned. I tried to scry Marcos Delphi, and I was met with just a cloud. I can't describe what it was. Most of the time, if a divination spell fails, I see nothing at all. But instead, it was almost as if I was seeing some sort of perpetuating void, like miasma. I apologize, this isn't helping very much, but I felt... He kind of scratches his arm nervously. I felt intercepted, if that makes sense.
Like something else was there.
Yes.
A wrongness. Could it be that the haze and Zalamorphous are linked somehow?
Perhaps they are both controlled, if that is the assumption.
Zalamorphous is... Her name does not do her any favors, but she was just a vaunted scholar, really. She also had a lot of curiosity to her. He kind of looks side to side. This is conjecture, so please don't, this could be completely a presumption. I wonder if Zalamorphous perhaps assisted, Marcus Delphi for personal reasons. Not any sort of vile intention, but, you know, they're both around the same age, similar interests.
Ah, Crush, got it. Say no more.
I don't know if she's the type of girl, or perhaps that was her motivation, but that is to say, her attention to Marcos, I never sensed any sort of... I don't know, resentment, I suppose. I don't know. I didn't pry into their lives. I taught them magic and all relationships they had with it, but, I mean, I was young once.
I see.
Well, regardless of their intentions, whatever's happened has already happened.
Indeed.
True.
And, call it an assumption, but considering that Mr. Marcos wasn't exactly known to do things like this, was that book the only thing stolen? I should ask first.
It was the only thing stolen.
If that was their target, I reckon they might have known what was written in there.
I don't know how...
If that's the case.
I know Marcus knew that it had information about the stars, but the other information... It's not... You are
to resort to breaking in for an astronomy book, though.
That is exactly why I'm perplexed and why I'm concerned. The information in that book, those who know of it, are your lady of the Golden Vault, now you, and, well, some of my peers and my master who entrusted me with that book. That is not readily available information, and I doubt that your ladyship would go around speaking of such things, given her own nature, but I digress. I'm putting a lot of faith into you.
And faith that shall be reciprocated. Of this you have my word.
I can arrange for some horses for you to borrow to make your way to the mansion, at the very least.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
He stands up and leads you out. And as you make your way out, you realize that you are... You are somewhere on the Sword Coast. You get the sense you're near Baldur's Gate somewhere, actually.
Hey, I know that place.
Whoa.
Ooh.
This is a shitty place. Let's get out of here.
Wait a second.
Wait. Oh.
Roll perception
Monty-
for handsome vampires.
No. I'm getting the
No,
spray bottle.
not now, not now!
Monty,
Considering we're around the Sword Coast, I'd blink at my surroundings. Would I know where we kind of are?
I'm just gonna zoom in here and take a peeky poo here.
Because I actually don't know how big the Sword Coast is, so I don't know whether or not this would be around.
Trying to find it here.
Who is this Balder fella, and why does he have 3 gates?
The third one took
I
a
don't
while
get
to
it.
come out with. What's the deal with great weapon focus?
I'd say, yeah, you guys are probably in Baldur's Gate, actually. Probably in the higher echelon sections of it, not the, stab gut alley.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
But as, Vassel, he gets you all a horse. They all seem like pretty good riding horses, very fast, very reliable. He also provides you a map to the direction of Delphi Mansion, which is a kind of isolated, kind of the south of Baldur's Gate, near the Cloakwood. There's a path, there's like a trail that leads off. It seems to be some sort of like kind of coastal mansion house away from the bigger city, past the river Chianthar. That only matters to people who are looking at a map, but it's fine.
Yeah, cool words you're saying.
It's near Baldur's Gate. It's just a bit of a ride.
I would be exhilarated, but I don't know if this is around where I'm from on the Sword Coast.
Assuming there's nothing else you would like to do and you guys head out on the horses, It's about a day's travel there, and at this point it is kind of like 4 p.m. about. If you guys would like to, I'm just opening up the floor. If you guys want to do some roleplay or anything, you guys could make camp for the night. You're gonna have to, for those who have to sleep. Not looking at you, Tink. I know you have advanced not needing to sleep. If you would like, but the road is relatively safe, for the most part, so it is up to you.
For the record, I do actually have Senchi's Rest.
True.
However.
Baldur's Gate. Interesting. I do have things to roleplay, but I don't know whether or not this is near my neck of the woods of the Sword Coast or not. That's what I was asking.
Can you DM me whereabouts? I feel like I remember you mentioning.
We never decided on a place, but when we were making Gambir, we landed on the Sword Coast around. What was it? Around not Baldur's Gate, but another town, the Sword Coast.
Was it Waterdeep?
Waterdeep. That's what it was.
Okay, Waterdeep is pretty far away. That's like.
Okay. I just wanted to know where my heading was on my on the roleplay here.
Yeah, it's almost like a couple months way, like by carriage to the north through the trade road. It's like pretty far.
Holy moly! Okay, yeah. How long is this coast? Wowsy. Okay.
Oh, it's huge.
And sorty.
Ironically, you're pretty close to Candlekeep as well, where you are right now.
But
Oh, can't. Oh no.
But I would know of Baldur's Gate just being just what I am and everything. Just bewildered, just looking back at everybody. That was Baldur's Gate. That was, we left Baldur. I've never been.
You didn't get beaten up by the flaming fist. That was a good run.
Yeah, no one got beaten up. No weird pigs with monocles.
Oh, weird pigs with.
No, I said that out of character. I said that out of character. I'm talking about the game.
What the hell is he talking
The
about?
hot vampire solved the mystery!
Where?
Tink just shakes their head and goes, he's gone crazy, we have to put him down. Bang!
No! What
Terminate.
deity will I meet? It was all good for Geno. I just fall into Glacia's room just like Peter Griffin through the ceiling.
Alright, so that's I'm assuming no on the campfire. Just kind of move on.
I do have one little tidbit.
Sure.
At some point, Tink will like slowly like inch their way over to Oz, and they'll kind of lean towards them and they'll go, I do not wish to be rude, given your situation. But considering that we have to keep this body intact, and they look at his bird and the horns. Is that going to be a problem?
I mean, you want your friend alive, don't you?
We have a job.
Oh, Ozzy, it looks like your friends prefer their job over you.
I kind of don't blame him, but
I mean, we were told to keep her son's body intact. I can't say for the others, right?
It's hard to say what the Mistress of Pain is looking for, if she's looking for anything right now. She's been rather tame, kind of holding back.
Oh boy.
we'll get her something.
Yeah.
How does that work exactly? Forgive me for being presumptuous, but...
No, that's the way of you mortals, always being presuming all sorts of shit.
Is it in the manner of, like, Osmond would take a look at various creatures, and if one would garner her interest, then you would know by chance? Is that how that works?
Let me present this with a bit of an explanation, alright? Let's say you're an all-powerful devil lord, alright? I mean, hard to believe, because, I mean, look at that getup, but, you know, besides the point. A little bit more spiky, a little bit more fire, you know, the whole kit and caboodle. Let's say you're a devil lord. You can get anything you want. You want the best wine in the world, you just pop up here and you take it. But you know what's one thing that devils want more than anything else?
Elaborate.
Something they can't have. Our ladyship has a particular savory taste for souls that are meant for others. And she wants them for herself. That's why that little gnome bastard that was supposed to go to Mammon is now probably dancing on hot fiery coals or being whipped by lash and chains now in her realm. Yeah, she probably loves it too. Sticking one to that old Mammon guy. You know, I think they used to date or something. I remember hearing I probably shouldn't talk about that. That's probably a bad idea. But
he just disappears in a puff of flame.
My hand just rat grabs the bird and just.
Probably shouldn't talk about this. Just pops.
You just watch as his like a hole opens and it's just like.
You just hear really quietly, it's not canon. It's not canon anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I have one better. It's just like I heard they were dating, and you just see a hand come out, just.
Just the eyes shoot out.
Forgot I had that nearby. I don't remember I had that. He kind of shakes his head and he goes, "Listen, I can't understand the dark and depraved machinations of a devil lord, alright? All I'm saying is I have to pick between you and Oz. I'm gonna go with Oz. You know, he kind of gets me."
We are kind of close.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot together.
Two birds of a feather. It's a joke, because I'm a raven. It's great. Yeah. Either way. I should be honest with you, Oz. He speaks in Infernal now. Anyone else speak Infernal?
Yo.
Do I?
Let's see.
It's been a hot minute.
Like to imagine.
No,
Kayla,
I do not.
like to imagine.
I do not.
Imagine Kayla checks her sheet and it says binary. She's like, "Damn it!"
10010.
Your pal. I can't believe I forgot his name. I should know my own guy's name. It's been a month though, to be fair. Occam. Yeah, that's right. Occam's razor. Occam turns to you and speaks in Infernal and goes, "No, I should be pretty transparent. If we're talking about like old relics with secret knowledge, people aren't the only thing that she's looking for."
He'll sort of tilt his head at that.
Listen, a few of the Devil Lords got a few little holy relics down there, mostly because, you know, similar to that kind of, you know, that gray fox guy that we just talked to over in Baldur's Gate, you know. They like to safeguard it, keep it out of the hands of their enemies, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get to be a murderer and an arms dealer. Ain't that great?
Well, yippee.
Yippee! Which you all hear, Sakiraku!
Followed by a yippee!
No, that's Yippee! That's their Yippee!
Oh, that's their yippee! Oh,
Sakiraku!
Man, they got such menacing creatures.
Thank you for explaining the nature of this. It kind of reminds me somewhat of kind of the court intrigues with some of the noble houses
Oh,
I'm from.
you have no idea how many of those, like, up and hancy-tancy-dancy kind of nobles have dealings with devils. It's more than you think you'd be comfortable with, but it's the truth of it.
I can only imagine all the stories you would have to tell about things of that nature.
Not my stories to tell. All I'm saying is they learned it from somewhere. That's all I'm saying, okay?
All in the matter of power and intrigue. So I think it might be with this. I forgot the name real quick. Marcos. There you go. So it is, I think, with this Marcos fellow. Maybe there might be some kind of power and intrigue, or maybe the thought, and he got a lucky guess. Not
Maybe.
sure.
Or maybe this guy is one berry short of a fruit basket.
Well, we'd have to go ahead and take a look at him visually to confirm this. Racking my head around that, though, I can't for the life of me think of a point of ingress. If the locks are magical, and there are magical blocks on the windows, then how would one get in? I can only imagine some kind of... Maybe there might be a hole in the wall or some kind of deterioration?
Teleportation? Did they not say that that was one of their specialties?
Oh god, did they? I said that above board.
They said displacement, not necessarily teleportation.
Would a person teleporting not be displacement?
I'm
Of a person?
not certain.
I mean, well, shoot, you got me there.
Gambier just blinks and slowly looks up from his teacup over at Tink. You're correct. Am I thinking too hard? I look at Runa. Are we thinking too hard?
I mean, I'm trying to think. I'm trying.
I mean, I am too, but what? He just calmly just pats Tink's leg like attaboy and goes back to his tea, just shaking his head like this is white to death.
Tink Frog blinks.
To be fair, the last time I tried to think of a plan, it didn't really go so well, and she'll look to the side and rub her arm sheepishly.
Tink will gently lean over and just pat their head. It is all right. Sometimes plans do not go according to plan. It is all part of the job.
Yeah, go according to plan, not end in a disaster.
Yeah, wasn't all bad. I got better.
Indeed.
It's true.
You have
We're
horns, a tail, and a chicken.
Okay, alright. Listen, Tin Can. I was just starting to like you, even though I don't know even what the heck you are. The things that don't have souls shouldn't be trusted, is all I'm saying, okay?
Okay.
Sounds like a skill issue, bitch.
Oh, look at me, I need a soul. Crush his spine in one hand.
I digress, though. I think I'll just follow y'all's lead or something this time around. At least, I get us in some, crazy situation again.
Oh, you needn't worry yourself. Come now, we're stronger and better than we were. We've also had months to train and practice. It'll be different. Gambriel will give you an uncharacteristic smile, like he's not trained at this smile thing. Come on.
Well,
Just don't beat yourself up over it, sweetheart. I ain't got no bad feelings about it.
I got bad feelings about it.
Oh, okay.
well, I mean, if you got bad feelings about it.
He wasn't there.
That look on her face, though, when I said that. You see how she's about to cry, I thought. Yeah, that's messed up. That's good, though. Oh, man.
Well, I mean, you're right. I guess our months of training and whatnot, and this might be different, but, promise me you'll keep your armor on, Oz.
Don't you worry about that. He's just gonna trace around where that hole used to be. I assume it healed over by now?
It is, but it's still, like...
Still purple?
It's purple, yeah. And you can still kind of see through it a little bit. It's weird.
don't think I'm gonna let something like that happen again.
Runa will smile softly to y'all and just nod her head.
As you all rest by the fire, enjoying a meal, drink, horses kind of braying in the dark. As you all go to sleep for the night, that is where we will take our break.
Hot dog!
All right.
Dog.
I'll be right back.
Hot dog, French fries. Come on, baby, tell me your lies.
Up, down,
I was
side
thinking
to
of the
side.
Mickey Mouse
Hello!
Clubhouse.
How many Joe Cat Raiders are still in? Thank you so much,
Hello,
Joe
I
Cat,
hope-
for the raid again.
I hope y'all
Yeah.
are stretching your waters and drinking your legs, because now's the time.
Now's the time. Still here with the raid? Hell yeah. Thank you, Logan Pup.
Yippee!
It's always... it's always nice to see Joe Cat. I miss playing Pathfinder with him. It was really fun.
Those were fun to watch.
Oh
Not
my
gonna
gosh,
lie.
yeah. All the parts are on YouTube now, too. And there's a bunch of really fun shorts as well. Hey, Cerulean! Heck yeah.
He's working on the hammer video, and I'm excited for that one.
Listen, I have opinions about Bo when he gets to Bo, and I'm gonna be like Joseph Catterson. Joseph Catterson. Because I only play Bo in Monster Hunter. I refuse to play any other weapon. And like, because like recently they're like, oh, if you want to make this armor, you need to do arena quests. I'm like, oh, is that the one that limits your weapons? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, if there's no bow quest, then I'm not getting this item ever. And guess what? There wasn't a bow one
Shame.
at all. And I'm like, wow, shame. Never gonna complete this quest, I guess. Cool, love that.
It's okay. I did it for like the first part of that one, crying, screaming, and had a kind soul guide me through it. But man, sword and shield. I don't know, man. I don't know how y'all do it.
I'm excited
I just
because
have-
Arkolf has
Okay.
like learned every weapon but Bo. Bo is his last one, and I'm just like, oh, fun. Because like people are like, oh, it's like light and heavy bow gun, right? I'm like, no, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's not.
As someone who's dabbled into bow, yeah, no, it's not.
It's a bit of a confusing mess, but once you get it down, it's actually like my problem is
Really
like I don't
good.
want to sound like oh my problem is the opposite. I can't go to a different weapon because it's so different from bow. Like I look at people fighting with like greatsword and sword and shield. I'm like I don't know how you wacky slappies are not dying.
Listen,
So.
I use Yeehaw stick. I have a bug. I jump.
Yep.
We get bug juice. It's a good time. It's a good time.
You know what's crazy about that tweets?
Yeah.
Back in Monster Hunter World, I don't know if you fought with bows, but you know their like caltrop thing that they do where they drop stuff out of the
Yeah.
sky? Yeah, that used to knock insect glaives out of the air.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Oh, you know,
I
okay,
know,
yeah.
I know. I was in the trenches. I was crying. I couldn't yee or haw.
Oh, I'm sorry, Darcy just messaged me. My friend Darcy's an IRL friend, and she's got cowboy fever right now. Every now and again, she gets super into cowboys. It's very fun. And she messaged me and says, if we ever go to America together, we have to go to the Grand Canyon because there's a train that stages a ye old Western train robbery with outlaws who actually chase the train on horses.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's pretty
Darcy.
awesome, though.
I
Dude,
love,
that's awesome.
I love
Sorry.
that the first thing you want to do when you get to America is get robbed.
Actually,
I mean, when you say it like that.
Oh my god. I will be right back.
You got
I
it.
got you.
Darcy,
Hello, chat.
Darcy
Hi,
was very
Chat.
upset to learn that my boyfriend was from Tennessee.
how y'all doing, chat?
How y'all doing?
And actually, chat, I'm sorry, I gotta ditch y'all for a second. I gotta get more water to stretch. I'll be right back.
Fair enough.
There's no leaving. Well, it's just me and Gentle. Isn't it great, Gentle? You, me, and this giant firewall between us.
I'm here too.
Oh! Hi, Galen.
It's the wall.
Wow.
The wall's talking!
I'm doing all right. I'm a little out of it, but still having fun.
Good.
I love doing pratfalls, but I have to go ahead and weigh it up against just me being 40, because I was like, oh, I was gonna jump off my chair and make a thump noise and make everyone laugh, and then I was just like, wait.
Don't do
Where'd
it
you
for
get
the
up?
bit.
And he never got up again.
And he never moved again.
The final bit.
Darcy just responded to my message going, but using my real name because obviously we know each other. It's like, but Monty, cowboys! I understand.
Living the dream.
Yeehaws. Yeehaws.
Yeehaws. Or
Look at it. Look at all this Fallout New Vegas.
I love the fact she wants to get robbed by. Fucking love Darcy, dude.
I didn't even know such a thing existed.
In-
Getting robbed by cowboys.
Yeah,
this
no,
time
I've
of
never
age?
heard that.
Yeah. I
In
was
their
like,
defense, I would love to do that as well.
that does
That
sound
does sound
really
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Darcy loves her cowboys. You guys want to hear a cute story before we get going?
Sure.
Right on me.
So I told Darcy that I was dating Arkolf, but I wanted to be gentle about it because in the past, and it's happened to me as well. She's had friends where they their entire personality becomes that they have a boyfriend, and it's ugh,
Yeah.
So with her, I was like, hey, I'm not gonna change, but I do have a boyfriend, and she's like, oh god, is it someone in this town? With disgust, and I'm like, no, and she's like, oh, thank god. our dating pool here is not the greatest. But I'm like, yeah, he's American, and she's like, where in America? And I'm like, oh, Tennessee. She's like, oh, is your boyfriend a cowboy? And I'm like, I'll message him and ask. And of course, it's Arkolf, and anyone who knows Arkolf knows when you ask him a question, you are not getting a yes or, you are getting a full explanation. And
Yes.
he is
Yes.
I am not a cowboy. I lack the accent, though I have worn a cowboy hat, but I have not ridden a horse. And I remember walking out of the restaurant with Darcy and reading that off, and Darcy just sighs, shakes her head, and goes, that's a rootin' tootin' disappointment right there. And I fucking lost it. It was so funny. So now anytime I'm talking with Arkolf, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm hanging out with Darcy tomorrow. He's like, oh, tell her the rootin' tootin' disappointment says hello. So yeah, it's super funny. Darcy, honestly, if a guy on a horse tried to rob me, I'd be okay with it.
One of the things I like about North America is just what do you guys do for fun? We're just let's get robbed!
Yay!
You want to get robbed by cowboys? Say no more.
Yo, you had me at howdy do.
I love the tales of Darcy, the goth who loves cowboys. I love having Darcy as a friend, man. It's a gift that keeps on giving, dude. She bullies me relentlessly, but it's fine.
As should be.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good friend right there.
Oh, God. She took me to
Doing their job.
She literally was like, hey, are you free on Sunday? Which Sunday's my only day off. And I'm like, it's my day off, but what do you want to do? Because she's having a rough week. She's like, there's a Pokemon, trading event. Do you want to go to it? And I was like, sure. And so we went, and I'm like, Darcy, I'm going to warn you, I'm going to be busy trading cards. And sure enough, guess what I did for almost 2 hours? Jesus.
Wheeling and dealing.
Do you want to see my haul? Sorry, let me show you guys my haul.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I know.
Show haul.
I know. Tweedum
Yes.
says seen that.
I've seen the whole.
I
The
traded.
presents you said on that, Gentle.
I got a new card from a new set that's a really it was at the time it was $80, but it ended up getting traded for $125 worth of value for trade. And so I got a lot of cards back. But here's what I managed to walk away with. I was looking for the Steelix in the middle. That was my gold card.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so big!
Oh, the Emperor's
Oh,
one I
that's so
didn't see.
cute! The art for the Steelix. Oh,
He's a
that's
lift at a
cute.
construction
He's
site.
helping.
He's helping.
He's doing his bestest.
I was so happy to get that Waylord card in the top left. I didn't think I would find that one. And the Scar Marine.
Long.
Yeah, that Urukuna one is really cute.
Yeah,
They're
that one's
pretty.
really cool.
They're good.
The
It's good
crazy,
stuff.
the crazy he gets is that Venusaur is like an $80 card, and then the Charmander was like a $40 card. And those two cards, I love that Charmander card. It's so funny and cute.
So cute.
What's that thing?
Those,
Flapple?
yeah, Flapple.
Oh my god, you're so cute!
Have you not? Oh, there's three of them. There's Flapple. This is Flapple. That's what he looks like. There's Appleton.
My favorite, my
The
boy,
babiest.
the bestest.
The bestest of boys.
Oh my god,
And then
look at
Love
you.
The new one is Hydrapple. This is a shiny, but
Hydrapple.
you get the idea.
Oh my god! So cute!
I love that Hydrapple has a special attack where it does like a dragon beam, but it has a random chance of all 5 of the heads doing the attack.
Yeah, it's sometimes a good attack.
It's sometimes a group project that goes well.
Oh, that takes me back to high school.
It's called Fickle Beam, which is fitting.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Jesus
God,
Christ. Darcy's really fallen into cowboy fever, but I digress. We should jump back into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we all
Well, that's
back?
what I want to talk about is, oh my god, look at how cute that Charmander is. Alright, I'm done.
I love it. It reminds me of Goblin. That's why I had to get it.
I see it.
Alrighty. I'm upset that there was a Clampearl card that I wanted. I thought I already had it. Turns out I didn't, and I'm so mad that I didn't get it.
Aw.
Anyway, I digress. We return now back to the keys from the Golden Vault. All right. As you make your way, you eventually see and find, using the map provided to you by Vassel, the sort of lonely carriage road. And as you approach the turnoff off of the main kind of cobblestone road from Baldur's Gate, what's everybody's passive perceptions real fast?
Passive perception.
Perception.
14.
Also 14.
13.
12.
Okay. Can I get those again? Sorry.
Mine is 14.
I
13.
14.
14, 13, 14, and
12.
12. Okay. You notice that the sign that says Delphi Mansion has been broken off of its post and thrown into the brush next to it. You can see it partially sticking out from the grass.
Can I lean down and kind of examine it? Like, what kind of breakage are we looking at? Does it look like it's been cut, hacked, ripped off?
It looks like something, like, exploded it off the top. I would say roll an investigation, Tink, to maybe determine what type of damage in particular may have caused this.
Investigation. Oh, this would be fine. Oh, it's fine. 15.
15, not bad. It doesn't look to be, obviously done by any sort of weapon. There's no impact on the sign that suggests that this was, like, you know, hit by a hammer. You get the sense that some sort of force damage may have caused this.
Methinks magic may be involved.
Why on the sign?
Maybe an experiment gone awry? I want to look out from where the sign got exploded
Is there any other, like, damage? Like, are the trees knocked back? Is the brush, like, blown aside?
I am so sorry. I was reading something in the description. I apologize. Can you repeat that? I am so sorry.
Oh, yeah. No, looking from the sign, I want to go ahead and look out. And, like, are any of the other trees, like, disturbed? Are they, like, blown aside? Is the brush, like,
No,
blown a flutter?
Whatever this was, it hit directly.
Looks like a deliberate attempt, then.
Tink is just going to try to gently balance the sign back onto where it was supposed to be.
Because it's kind of splintered off from where it came, you kind of, like, stick it back in. It stays upright, but probably any sort of stormy wind will probably knock it over. But for now, it stands up.
Perfect. Fixed it.
Good job. I packed the shoulder of Tank.
Tea.
Could I do an actual perception check? Because seeing the sign blown off and remembering what our wizard friend told us when they were using divination, it was like they were seeing two lenses, right? And one was outside,
Mm-hmm.
and the other was inside. So, I would like to see if I could see, like, just, perception to see if we're being watched.
Go for it.
Okay. Perception? 9.
9. You look around. The terrain is very unkempt. There's lots of kind of like leaves and brush, and it's kind of very hilly and mountainous in this area, especially being so close to the ocean. As you look around, you don't see anybody watching you, but gosh, if there isn't enough tree cover to make that a possibility, it makes you a little nervous.
Okay. Yeah, like, I imagine, Runa just kind of, like, puffs the color up her, from her jacket up a little bit, and shies away, and is like, I don't like that there's a lot of trees, and with this sign being how it is, I feel like we could be watched very easily. Gives me the heebie-jeebies, to be honest.
Didn't Vassel say something about Elra? One is outside?
He said it was like looking through two lenses, you know? I couldn't shake that off my mind, and place gives me the heebie-jeebies just now being here and looking at this.
I'll crouch down and try to go ahead and take a look at where Runa was looking. Could I also try to make a perception?
Go for it.
18.
As you look in the direction where Runa's looking, you see something rustle in the bushes. And you kind of reach for your cane, and then you just watch a squirrel running up the tree with like a mouthful of nuts. And disappear.
Oh. He looks over at Runa with a half smirk. It was just a squirrel.
Could be a weird squirrel from a different plane for all we know.
Well, it didn't have wings, so it's not a tresson.
What's a tresson?
That was the cat from that was the cat from earlier. I need
Not
to
a bird, apparently.
That catbird thing?
Yeah, I'm starting to think that all wizard familiars might have wings like that.
I just assumed wizard familiars would be like,
Hey,
I don't know,
you
cats.
know in Chult they have like flying monkeys?
There's flying monkeys?
Yeah! This one time,
I'm sorry?
there was this guy, he was trying to conjure some demons. It's a long story. This guy trying to conjure some devils. Yeah, he was living in this place called Port Nyanzaru, and they had they had monkeys that had wings. Horrible things. If you think imps are bad, oh my god. Ha! Oh.
Oh.
Man, chat, you missed the entire skit during the break where we were just riding here, and then just Occam's just like, man, that rocks. So anyway, there's these two goblins, right?
One of them beats the other one with a rock. Is that fucked up or what?
It's just a little fucked up. That's all.
I would listen. I would listen to this bird just do open mic every week. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Sorry, Gentle, this one might be at a bit of it. So there he was, Osmond, on the ground, barbecue sauce all over his titties. That's the energy. That's the energy.
God, he'd be such a narc.
Oh, totally.
What's a barbecue sauce?
Oh, come on, Farron has barbecue sauce, probably, maybe. Larian, maybe. Hot ones, come on.
Listen, if Dragonborn can have tails, barbecue sauce can exist.
Okay.
Well, you put those things next to each other. What are your anyway? So, yeah, Gambier just gives a reassuring pat to on Bruno's back. It's nothing to be concerned about. It's just squirrels. I know you're tense, but we have this, okay?
All right. I still don't trust them squirrels, though.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye out for any squirrels that might go ahead and approach us a little too unnaturally, okay?
She squints in the direction of the squirrels and just nods.
Alright. Are you guys taking the horses, or are you gonna leave the horses here, or are you gonna keep going with the horses?
How is the mansion within view at this point, or?
Not yet, and this road seems cared for.
We
Think
should
we'll-
take... My
we should probably
suggestion...
keep them.
Yes. I think we should ride until the mansion's in view.
I agree.
Agreed.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. As you guys continue riding, occasionally having to duck beneath the boughs of trees, you notice that despite how unkept it is, there is signs of activity. Not recent, but this place is not entirely abandoned. Knowing that Marcos had been living out here does lend itself to the fact that there probably has been at least shipments of some sort of supplies. And there's definitely wagon tracks that suggest not recent, but consistent activity, more or less. As you make your way, birds chirp and sing. Occasionally a squirrel pops out and darts away. However, as the trees open up to more kind of lush hills and kind of craggy, rocky sort of, I guess hills again, but it's inconsistent surface, like a hiking trail almost in nature. The horses begin to kind of stop a little bit, and you notice with all your passive perceptions a ray of sunshine shining on a tree stump by the side of the road.
Is there anything?
I say we investigate.
I agree.
Or it's a save point, one of the two.
God says that this stump is special. Judging by the god rays.
I would bring the horse to a stop, and I'd like to investigate said tree stump.
Alright, as you walk over to the tree stump and you look inside, you see the top of someone's head.
Whoa!
Like, blonde hair.
Huh. Human?
You don't know. It's just the top of a head.
I will investigate further. I'm going to jostle the top of the head. Hopefully it's attached to something. Hopefully this isn't a severed head.
As you reach and try and jostle the head, are you using your staff or your hand?
I think it'd be very Gambier to use the cane and do a nudge.
Your cane phases through the head and hits the back of the stump, and you see now, kind of moving, rising out of the stump, this figure.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Huh.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Oh!
I like how that face is curled into a girl kind of thing.
I was gonna say this is a judgy stump.
This is a very
As
judgy stump.
floating above, and I feel like a few people will get this, like a very Ferris Manus style. A ghastly, ghostly head rises out from the stump in the sunlight and kind of blinks a few times and goes, "Oh, hey, how's it going there?"
I raise my hat, bewildered at the head. Quite well. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm gonna guess, taking by your countenance and what you're carrying, she kind of looks past you, Gambier, to the rest of your companions. You're heading on your way to Delphi Mansion, aren't you?
Wait, you wouldn't happen to be Elira?
Oh, it's Elra, actually. Elra Lionheart, but you're close. But yeah, was me? Oh boy, it's complicated right now. But yeah, that's the name.
Why are you a stump?
Oh, I'm not a stump. I guess I live in this stump now. I prayed at the stump before I went into the mansion, so I guess some part of me kind of just couldn't let it go. Plus, I feel like me and the stump have a lot in common, you know? It's missing its top, I'm missing my bottom, you know? And so we kind of complete each other in a weird kind of way.
I see.
Indeed.
Hey, Oz, can you pinch me real quick? Make sure I'm not dreaming or nothing.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, okay. Right, I will pinch Oz.
You feel it.
Pinch each other's face.
You take,
Ow!
you take 27 points of pinching damage.
Whoa!
Oh God!
Sorry,
Oh,
that gorilla
God.
grip.
Shakes and disintegrates like a Final Fantasy VI boss.
Am I right? Are you guys heading to Delphi Mansion?
Yes, indeed. Sorry, it's just...
Jeepers. Okay, well, were you
Oh, gee,
hired
oh,
to find
golly.
a certain, like, a book or some sort of, like, codex, you know?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
dang,
indeed.
okay. Alright, I think you need to heed my words right now, you know, like, as a spooky ghost. Not that spooky. I'm a friendly ghost, you know. They smile. Very awkwardly.
It's still a little spooky.
I guess. That's why I kind of only come out during the daytime, because when it's night, it's super spooky at night, you know. Not that anyone's really come by at night, except for the people who killed me. But that's, you know, you don't really want to show up for that. Don't want them, you know, don't want to let them know that they got to you, you know. Sorry, I'm not really helping very much, am I? Listen, you need to heed my word, okay?
Okay.
Me and my companions were hired to collect the codex, the book. And let's just say this, we got a lot more than what we bargained for when we went in there, let me tell you that.
How so?
Well, you know, we could start with the creatures that are puddles of eyes and mouths. That wasn't great. And then there's the monster with hooks for hands. That was also not very, very fun, you know. And, the worst thing about it was the mansion itself. It's hostile, you know?
The mansion itself rose against you?
Yeah, it's pretty messed up, honestly. You know, you expect, like, the things that are scary looking to be real, you know, real painful, but not the building itself. That really did us in a couple times, so, you know, kind of bad.
Like, how did the mansion, like, mess you up or whatever?
Oh, you know, sometimes, you know, the shadows came to life, and other times there's just teeth and eyeballs where there shouldn't be, and, you know, not so fun, and, yeah. Can't really remember it very well. I mean, my brain is gone, and I just, you know, it was a lot, you know? It was a lot. It was a bad day.
I can imagine. Puddles of eyes
Yeah.
and mouths.
I didn't see the full thing, but there was something lumbering around that had hooks for hands. It one swipe and Carlos was just gone.
Was this perhaps on the 3rd floor?
I think that sounds about right, yeah.
I see.
It's a veritable mansion of horrors.
The creatures of puddles, that was on the 3rd floor as well, or was that like...
Oh, I can't remember that one. They seemed like they were everywhere.
Oh boy.
You know, one of my pals, managed to, get a note from one of the guys. They left it up at our camp. It was some information that we got, from, like, a familiar. One of our wizards got in there with that, and, you know, we got some information, but I don't know. I don't remember what it was.
Where was your camp? Do you remember that?
They turn around and now you just see them, like, literally, they're just a floating head. Oh, jeez. I think it was up there on that bluff over there. What am I doing? I can't point anymore. And they kind of jut their chin in the direction. And it's like in that direction. We kind of, like, you know, sized up the place a little bit before we went in. We went in at night. Not a very good idea. I mean, I don't think it really mattered, but, you know, it just made the atmosphere a little bit more dour, if you know what I'm saying.
I can understand.
Mm-hmm.
Would we have your consent to investigate the camp on the bluff?
I mean, what the heck can I do about it?
I just felt it would be polite given the situation.
You know, I appreciate that. You know, that's very considerate of you.
Oh, indeed. Indeed. Say we could infiltrate this place successfully. Would there be any way to rectify your situation?
Oh boy, that's a bit of a loaded question there, Bud, because listen, I like you all. You actually seem all right. There's a little bit of a doozy thing going on with me. When I died, they kind of like grimace, like they do like a ooh. I don't know how quite to explain. You know how sometimes when people lose an arm, they have like a phantom feeling there?
Yes, I believe I've heard something like that.
Yeah, I'm getting the opposite of that. I can feel my body doing stuff, and I don't, and I'm the phantom part. Is that making sense?
I believe I'm picking up what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly Marcos is doing, but you gotta stop him before it's too late, because if he needs a dead body for whatever he's doing, and if what I'm feeling is really happening, then I think things are pretty bad.
What exactly do you feel that you're doing, if you don't mind me asking?
A lot of seared pain. I still got my armor on. That's a bit of a concern there. And I feel like there's just bugs in me.
Don't like that.
Huh.
I wish I could describe the look that Gambir is giving the head. Like, I wish I could. It's just bewilderment and also like, ooh, kind of.
Yeah, it's that bad, man. It's not good. And like, I can't make heads or tails of it. I mean, I'm making heads of it, I guess, but you know what I mean.
Aha.
Indeed.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah.
If we are able, do you want us to bring your body back?
I don't know what's going on with that. You figure it out. I mean, if I start stabbing at you, I want you to get rid of it, okay? I don't really need it anymore. Let's be honest here about what's going on. I am a head in a stump. I don't think there's any coming back from that. But that being said, I'd rather not have my body doing anything weird, especially stabbing such nice people as you, you know? So, you know.
Well, thank you. That's kind.
I'm not going to be utilizing it anymore. I just don't want anyone else utilizing, especially Marcos, because I think he's... That man has got some weird hobbies, is all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, you had me at the puddle of eyes and mouths.
Yeah, it was... Those things were scary. I don't even know what those were. We were a bit in over our heads. Ha. Let me have this. It's all I got left.
No, of course, by all means.
That being said, yeah, I good luck, I guess. Best of luck.
Oh, one more question, if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, of course. I don't mind.
Did y'all ever come across the codex, or do you never found it?
Yeah, we didn't find it. I don't know where it is, so I wish I could help you more with that, but...
What floors do y'all think you explored? It sounds like Carlos met his end on the 3rd floor, but...
So, we only knew about the first 4 floors. There's the first floor, the second floor, the 3rd floor, and there's a basement. We revealed the basement, and there was like a really long staircase that went down to this other chamber. That's where I died. I thought it was a good place to hide, but that was apparently a really stupid decision, which, you know, fair enough. But, yeah, there's some sort of, like, cave underneath the house. That's as far as I got.
Oh, a whole cave. Do you think it might be possible to infiltrate this place through the cave?
I don't know. Those notes I mentioned might have some information about that.
And that's where I believe that's where we're heading. I'm sorry. Oh my.
No, it's okay. You get one.
Okay, thank you. All right, well, and he just taps his cane up against the ground like, well, just bangs his cane.
Like, this is normal!
Yep. Oh, this is my life now.
This is fine.
Well, have a pleasant day.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. Hopefully we can take care of your body situation, and thank you for all your information. We appreciate it.
Listen, just take care of yourselves, okay?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
All right. Goodbye. As you guys leave, they can't wave. They're like, I'm waving. Just imagine I'm waving at you. Have fun storming the mansion.
Of course. Good day to you.
Yeah.
Oh. Beer just looks down. He's just
watch
looks down
as they like shove themselves back into the stump, just like until their face disappears and all you see is the top of the hair.
Runa just looks at everybody like so worried, like did that really did bottles with eyes and mouths? Hooks for hands?
I don't even know what Puddles of Eyes and Mouth. Is that a creature? It has to be a creature. It has. What?
What were the kinds of creatures that were described in that book?
Creatures beyond Vassel's understanding.
Fun times in the mansion today, Delphi. Come on down to Delphi Mansion, everyone. See our bottles full of eyeballs. Look at that thing. It's got hooks for hands. But at least it's not. At least it's not Baldur's Gate.
We're not Baldur's Gate. A major export is redacted. Do not look directly at the book.
All right, you guys head for that camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love D&D. I never would have thought I had from a stump. Like, what the? Like,
I read this and I was like, okay, alright, cool, love that.
Well, she was nice.
Hi.
She was.
Also, please normalize NPCs who say jeepers. Oh my god.
Oh jeez, oh golly.
By the way, can I show you something? You may probably already noticed this.
Oh yeah, what do you got?
I did notice, yes.
Yeah.
I did wonder.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Oh.
For those who are just listening, it's the head of the key is the head of the woman in the stump.
This.
Which makes me wonder why. Who made this key? I have words.
Looks at the golden lady. Did you know about this? Did you not? Just points at Stump. Did you know? Did you know?
Ah, jeez. Ah, beans. Ah, jeez.
Jeepers.
Ah, jeepers.
Cheapers there. As you guys make your way, you climb up the bluff, and you can see a camp with a obviously not fiery campfire, along with signs of probably bedrolls. But you do notice leaning up against a tree is a backpack.
Investigate the backpack.
As you dig through the backpack, you find 2 sets of thieves' tools.
Ooh, spares.
You find a set of tinkerer's tools.
Pink, it has half your name.
Oh boy, it's mine.
You find some manacles.
Okay.
And what appears to be a bottle of holy water.
I probably shouldn't touch that.
I'll hold it. I'll hold on to that
You
for
just drink
you.
it, you're like, spicy. And then you find, tucked in, a piece of paper written on rather dour-looking parchment. And flipped up, I will type these out for you, but the notes are as follows.
Oh boy.
Give me a second to write these out.
Yes.
Take your time.
Does anybody want any of these items on their person? Otherwise, I'm going to put it in the bag.
I am good on thieves' tools and tinker's tools, funny enough. I can hold on to the holy water, though.
Alright.
Yes.
Here's the first note on the piece of paper.
Piece of paper, yes.
Spoke Dokely.
Oh, I can't spell.
I hope this... No, it wouldn't make sense for where we are. I was just hoping the second one was, holy crap, puddles with eyes.
Third note.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
That's the second note. Here's your last note. So there's 3 notes on here. The first one reads, Marcus has a room on the 3rd floor where he performs rituals. The second note is, a cavernous room underneath the basement contains 4 large crystals, purpose unknown. And the last note is, mansion windows can be unlocked using the password Krokulmar.
Krokulmar.
As you read the word Krokulmar, I need everyone to make me wisdom saving throws, please.
That was just me above game, but okay.
I'll do it. Let's gamble.
Wisdom saving throw, baby! I'm fine.
Yeah. That's a 9.
Gambier and Runa, you read that and you're like, okay, this is good information. Tink and Osmond, you feel like a wincing, like sudden migraine in your mind, and you kind of shake it off, but it's a little bit of a pain there suddenly.
Ugh.
Ouch.
Y'all
What's wrong?
alright?
Something tells me that word ain't right.
Something
I don't
felt
just.
odd.
Gambier raises an eyebrow. A trapped passphrase?
Tink thinks and then puffs out their chest, puts their hands on their hips. Gracklemar.
Roll me wisdom saving throw.
12.
Doesn't happen.
I was alright that time.
Maybe it's one of Marcos's weird magic ability things.
Stranger and stranger. Well, we at least have the passcode. And he taps the other two entries. Information.
Is there anything else around the camp?
No, it looks like probably whatever they took with them, they took in with them.
Alright.
So, not only are we gonna have to deal with puddles of eyes and mouths or whatever, a monster with hook for hands, we might also have to deal with the body that's missing a head, might have bugs in it.
And the mansion itself rising against us, with teeth and eyeballs where they shouldn't be on a mansion.
A bona fide monster house.
A maniac mansion, for sure.
So definitely not being able to trust nothing in that house. Wonderful. Just wonderful.
Feel like this might be less of a sneaking mission and more of a survival test.
Perhaps.
I mean, I got a potion that might help me hide. And these boots, I don't make no noise with them.
And keep in mind, there's no reason why we can't mix infiltration with a little bit of, you know. And he just unsheaves his sword cane just a little bit.
You might have to either way.
Oh, yeah. I can add fighting puddles of eyes and mouths to things I never thought I'd ever say I did in my life. Has anyone ever heard of anything like that? Because it's new to me.
Can't say I have.
Same.
Me neither.
Well, if it does come down to blows, what's that phrase? If it bleeds, we can kill it?
Puddles bleed.
First for a time for everything.
Guess we'll have to find out.
What if there are ghosts?
Well, you know what? And he'll just tip his hat down. It'll be all right. It'll be okay.
Hopefully none of those ghosts are Steve or whatever. Or a skeleton minotaur, just, you know, ready to charge at anybody.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
We walk into the foyer and his money's like, 2 skeletons!
Fuck!
No, it's a skeleton minotaur with hooks for hands, and you're like, oh, fuck off!
Jesus Christ.
Double the horns.
You guys ever see Venture Brothers when Dr. Venture just has the Mirage and it's just a polar bear screaming at him and he just says nothing, just falls to his knees and accepts his fate.
I just imagine we open the foyer door, we see that, we just close it and walk away.
I just say, fuck it, Glazia, send me back. I'm done. Logging out.
So, I guess this would be now the time to plan anything if we're gonna do it, because, I'd rather end up with my head on a stump, to be honest. Or dead.
Well, you probably wouldn't. They said that they prayed to the stump. Did you pray to the stump?
No.
Fuck you, Stump.
Nope.
You're just like your father.
Well, then do not worry. You will probably not become a stump.
Oh, what's that? You get a poplar out of here and leaf?
Yeah, that's what I thought, you birch.
Oh, just like your uncle.
Just like Uncle Elm. Can't trust you with shit.
Won't stick
Anyway.
a branch out for anybody.
As you are on this bluff, however, I will also mention this. You do see the mansion.
Oh, good. I guess it would probably be better once we got closer, but does it look like there's ways to scale?
Yes, it does.
Okay, good.
Because I almost wonder if it would be more prudent to try to start high and then go down.
A window job.
Perhaps.
I could see
We-
that.
We do have to be mindful, though. If the third floor is where Marcos is performing these rituals, we might want to avoid coming in from the third floor right away.
Snaps finger and points at Runa. Second then.
Either the second or the fourth, but probably the second, because if they couldn't find the codex on the first, second, or third floor, I don't know why I said fourth floor. There's obviously a basement. I'm losing my mind. Anyways,
It's the
We're-
puddles.
it's the puddles. It's the puddles, I swear. But if we were to think of where to find the codex, the basement is probably where we're looking at, to be honest. Or it might be on the third floor where the rituals are being done.
My guess would either be the spot beneath the house or the third floor.
I would have to think of it in a manner of, are they utilizing it or are they keeping it secret? If they were to be keeping it secret, I would say beneath the house or the basement would be my guess. But if they're utilizing it where they use the rituals, I would say the third floor. I don't know much about the book or magics to really make that call, though. My bet, if I were to bet a coin on it, would probably be the basement or beneath the house itself.
I agree.
Yeah, that's what I'd bet.
Because the rituals that they mention could always also be a matter of controlling the house. Not necessarily part of the book rituals.
That being said, if we were to go ahead and work off of what we know, I would say if we were to do that, maybe... How about we would make our point of entry... Can I ping on this map?
Yeah, you guys can draw on the map, too.
Oh,
Always.
sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what
I would
do.
say we make our point of ingress here. It's wide enough to if something happened, we can spread out. It being a dining hall, we could take cover.
Not a bad
from the-
idea.
And from there, I would say simply north from there. What say you?
I mean, that is a solid plan.
If we're going straight for the basement, I can't think of anything smarter.
So, if I was to be a maniac, I would have the book on hand at all times, right? I guess... Maybe I'm overthinking.
We have
I
already
just,
Also-
oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
I was Just to say, could just burn the fucker down.
I don't think that's gonna work. As much as it would be easier to do that,
It's what that
I don't-
Elmo gif, but instead it's Osmond raising his hand.
Occam just has a can of gasoline and a lit lighter somehow.
If we're to go off what she said, and the manor is alive, setting it on fire might be a horrible idea.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
What if it could move and then... Oh.
If this thing gets up and starts moving around, I quit.
Oh no, it's Monster House.
No, it's a Maniac Mansion. It's different. It's for the NES.
It's Baba Yaga!
Oh, it's the Baba Yagas! And her delicious chicken strips
Above
of
board,
evil.
would you guys like to continue for an extra 30 minutes or an hour? I don't know how late people are okay with staying up, but...
I'm getting a little tired, but I could go ahead and make the effort.
I am as well, but
Could I have a stopping point. Could I ask for 30 minutes, or is that too much here?
sure.
No, I can
I'm
continue to your
yeah.
stopping point.
Gentle tweets, are you
Yeah,
okay
I'm
with
fine.
that? Okay, cool.
I am okay with that.
Just checking in to make sure, because we did start a little late due to my computer not handling memes, so...
Yeah.
No, I get that. That's still funny, by the way. That's still hilarious, no
that's
matter how
funny.
you cut it.
In the moment it wasn't, but after the fact when the computer rebooted up and it worked, I was like, okay, the joke is now funny. Alright, so with this information under your belt and the campsite thoroughly plundered, the mansion over the horizon, you guys make your way. You leaving the horses here?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Best.
Okay, you leave the horses at the campsite. And begin to approach. Now, what direction do you want to approach the mansion from? You seem to be interested on
Oh, that's a
going to
good
the
idea.
first floor. This is going to be to the west. Or sorry, the
I think
east
that's
of the house.
East, yeah.
That's probably gonna be about as good a spot as any.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright. A 3-story mansion stands alone in a clearing. Let me get some appropriate music here, shall we? To begin this lovely heist.
I hope this track is called I See You.
A 3-story mansion stands alone in a clearing. It has alabaster walls, windows on all 3 levels, and a closed double door on the ground floor. The area around the mansion seems unnaturally quiet. As you are all hiding in the woods, I imagine you guys attempt to stealth.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, well, as you approach
Err.
your window of ingress, I would like everyone to roll me a group stealth check. Occam does not have to do this because he's just gonna stay on your shoulder. Oz.
He is bird.
I will say I will be getting advantage with this because of my boots of elven kind.
Woo! Woo!
Oh my god.
Yes!
Oh, hey,
Yes!
19.
Nice. Alright. Gambier and Runa, you pick up Tink like a cardboard cutout and carry them. Osmond, you following behind. As you approach the window, let me grab your tokens and place you on your new funny map. And while I do that, by the way, the art of this chapter is the artwork of Elra in the stump.
Ah.
That is the cover art for this adventure, so fun little
Oh boy.
That's
thing.
cute,
fun.
sort of. Like, cute asterisk.
Oh, that's whimsical. You look at the heist, you're like, ooh, not whimsical.
It's like,
Not whimsical
ooh.
at all, actually. Ooh, ah, ugh.
Why are you
They were really proud of this lady with the head and the stump.
Hold on, I gotta check something here real fast. No, it's just Roll20 being weird. They made you really tiny for some reason in Roll20.
Small.
No.
I
We are
understand.
small now, or the house is ginormous.
Or both.
Make sure all my lighting is good. Alright, we're looking good here. There you are.
I will put up the hood of my cloak. There's a hood tucked underneath the shoulder cape, and I'll throw it up.
Okay.
Somehow it goes over the cape. Somehow it goes over the top hat magically.
It's a really tall hood.
God bless.
Looking like
the
there's a
tall elf who wore
nun
this.
piggybacking on your shoulders.
I'm down for it. Okay.
Okay, so hold on. Are we inside the house?
Oh no, you're outside.
Oh, okay.
So, unfortunately, you have to ignore these things on the right because this is the other floor.
Ah,
So just-
okay.
Oh.
I
you
was.
see this. Everything's on the
That
left
was
for
that
you.
was what was stumping me for.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were in a
sorry.
hallway.
No, it's very pressed together, so the right side doesn't exist. You guys are on the left side, basically, as you come from the eastern angle of the woods and make your way over stealthily to these two windows that were your kind of target entryway points.
Well, should we try to open it? See if it goes easy?
Let's see if that works. Here we go.
We do still have our password as well.
Yes. I'm just, for
Sure,
dramatic
sure.
effect, looking at my notepad. Gambier will just kind of just lean toward the window and just go, Crocklemore.
I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Everyone?
Yep, because you all heard them say it.
Ah, I see.
Righto.
18.
17.
10.
Okay. 1 second.
Someone says it. Everyone pauses for a second, looks around.
As you all look around, nothing happens, but you then all hear a click coming from both of these windows.
Gods be kind. Alright, let's go.
Bouncing on through.
And I will swoosh on in.
Which window are you going through? The north one or the south one?
I'm feeling north. What does everyone else feel?
I'll do north.
I
Alright.
think
That's
north.
north.
You grab you have to kind of like get a bit of a. I assume one of you has a crowbar, right?
I do.
Yeah, you have to crowbar this open. There's no like latch to hold on to, and your fingernails are just enough, so you have to like pry it open the crowbar. As you open up the window, you realize that this is it looks to be like some sort of dining room.
Hoo-ha.
And there's a hallway that seems to go south towards the other window that is there.
Play.
Let me describe this room real fast. Chairs and candelabras accompany a large dining table. The heads of several deer are mounted on the walls.
Normal amount of eyes on the deer?
As you look at the deer, yeah, they look pretty normal.
Gambier lets a sigh of relief. Okay. It's normal for the most part. Come in.
Oh.
As you look around, you notice that the mansion is actually well lit by candles.
definitely lived in.
Curious.
I'll point toward the north door with my cane.
Might as well.
As you approach that door, Gambier, you smell a foul odor.
I'll raise my cape to just cover my nose. Just. Something is. What does it smell like? Like rotting meat or just like rot in general?
It's hard to tell, but it's bad, whatever it is.
Something foul or fetid is over there? Past the door.
I don't got no nose. Would you like me to try to open it?
Yes. See if it's locked. Be ready.
Tink,
Going around the table.
as you move right here, the rest of you watch as Tink begins to make their way around the table, and you watch as the deer head mounted directly above you, a third eye in the center of its forehead opens,
Son of a bitch.
and rows of serrated teeth appear as a long purple tongue lashes out, and it falls off, and you can see like flesh kind of keeping on the wall as it falls down to bite onto you, and that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Oh! Ew!
Even the deer looked to kill us!
Thanks, I hate it.
I hate here.
The deer, they were so normal.
My hunting trips have come to bite me!
We're laughing about me being worried about squirrels. I was
Oh
onto
my
something.
goodness. The squirrels
yeah,
are
we're
in
gonna
on
be
it.
running out of this heist, and you're gonna be like, I warned you about squirrels!
Chat, you take my warning. Don't trust them squirrels.
It do-
Don't trust
Like
them
we're gonna
squirrels.
we're gonna go to the garden in a mansion, and it's just gonna be like, oh yeah, it doesn't have a third eye, and then Monty's gonna be like, the squirrel pulls out a gun.
Yeah, don't trust them squirrels. All right.
Good session,
That's the moral of
everybody.
today's session.
Yeah.
Dog.
I'm
Oh, this
excited.
was so much
I'm
fun.
excited for this. This is gonna be real fun.
I'm excited, but my god.
Oh boy, yeah, this one's a bit of a doozy, but it's great.
Oh man, I'm kind of glad I'm a monk now.
Oh, my goodness.
Spooky. I love me some good spooky.
I still love the duality of Gambier, just the composed noble guy going, we totally have this. One thing happens, we do not have this. Oh my god!
I'm an idiot.
I
I'm a moron.
regret-
I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. I can't believe we're raiding the Amnesia Mansion. Ooh.
Oh no.
It does feel
No.
like that reading this a little bit. Like, obviously, not one-to-one, but there's some things where I'm like, ooh, I'm getting that atmosphere a little bit.
So you're telling me we're gonna have amnesia music next time?
Bet I have addiction.
You should just have a ton of music, though, to be fair. I mean, I guess some of the later series does, but oh my lordy. Goodness gracious. Oh, man. Well, next week we won't have a session, but hopefully the week after, as long as everyone's able to make it. Our next session will be on the 26th of August. Yeah, I'm super excited for
down.
this.
Will be.
Same.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, good session, everybody. Very good session.
Yeah,
Very
thank
happy to
you,
role playing with
thank
you
you.
guys again.
Yeah, same with
Yeah,
this. This is good.
same.
Oh yeah,
Same.
no, these sessions are fun. God, the scene with the head was so good. Like
Oh,
Gambier's
yeah.
just like, what? Like Gambier's like, what the fuck do I do about this? Like what?
Literally comes out of nowhere, too. It's like a ray of sunlight shines down on a tree stump by the side of the road, and the disembodied head of a human woman appears above the stump. My name is Elra Lionheart, says the head. My companions and I died trying to retrieve the Celestial Codex. Heed my words, lest you fall prey to the dangers of Delphi Mansion. It's so fucking random. It's great, though.
And he's scared, and then went, oh hi, hello there.
Hey, how's it going there? Oh man.
Eat your friendos.
Hey there, friendos. You don't want to endo, so let me give you a bit of some friendo advice-o.
Like, I'm just expecting just like, yes, Mrs. Elra, and this like suggested voice, Wisconsin.
I had fun with it. I like her because she's just man, this sucks, but hey, I'm gonna let you guys know what's going on. Oh man. Good session, everybody. I'll let you go so you guys can head to sleep and everything.
Oh yes.
It sounds like some people are still kind of sick too because there's definitely a bug going around.
Story of my life.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, who do we want to raid? By the way, thank you guys so much for the bits and the subs and the raids. It's always fantastic to see. Oh, we gotta raid Bosco. They're doing
let's raid the Bosco.
They're doing Halo Combat Evolved Lasso, which is like the hardest mode of Halo possible.
Don't play the Bosco drinking game.
No, you will die.
Yeah.
Death awaits thee.
I feel like our raid message should be... What should our raid message be?
The puddles have eyes.
The puddles have eyes. That works.
The puddles have eyes.
The puddles have eyes. Once I see that in chat, we will raid. The puddles have eyes. Perfect. Take care, everybody. Have a good night, and I will catch you guys tomorrow for Unexpectables over at the Unexpectables channel, and Thursday for Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.